Hi there guys, Luis from Vintage Action. I hope you guys are all well, and today guys I'm going to talk to you about the new hero release of Cobra, this cult classic from 1986 starring Sylvester Stallone. I know that probably there is like a million like unboxings and reviews already of this one online. A lot of people got this one earlier, YouTube channels. I got it yesterday, that was the release date. But anyways, I'm going to my review of Cobra. This like the vintage action review. I actually watched the TV version, and that's I'm going to be focusing more like on the TV version. That's right. This one comes with the for the first time ever this 4K release as the TV version that was never been released before in any release. The Warner Brothers release. That is this one here. This is the Steelbook Blu-ray that was released last year, exclusive from HMV here in the UK. And it was released by Warner Brothers like more than 10 years ago in that Stallone like pack that comes with Tango and Cash and The Specialist and other Demolition Man, other Stallone movies, right? But until now, there was a lot of like that footage on YouTube, that TV version that was shown in America, also I think in Sweden and some Scandinavian countries, because there's a lot of footage like videos on YouTube with like I think it's like Swedish like subtitles. But until today, officially, there was no release like physical DVD or Blu-ray or like 4K is the first time this one has been released on 4K, but no release of that TV version that is like 7 minutes longer than the theatrical version, because the theatrical version is 1 hour 27 minutes, and you have the TV version that is 1 hour 34 minutes, so it's 7 minutes like longer. And I'm going to give you like details about that like in a minute. So it's always great that finally, even though it's like standard definition 4:3, obviously they couldn't get like the elements to do like a Blu-ray like scan or 4K or anything. We have like the 4K of the theatrical cut for the first time ever, and then you have the TV version on like a standard definition, and that's always great. And I mean, this is a great release, obviously, as you can see this nice slipcover, and obviously this one is like by far like the ultimate edition of Cobra. Just to let you know guys, there's a lot of special features on this one, but all the interviews on this one was interviews that were done by Shout Scream Factory in 2018, because they were the ones who released it like in US. They did like a 2K like a scan to this one in 2018, and they released with loads of interviews. And basically here they just port and they use all the interviews from Scream Factory, and they put all the interviews on this one. That's great guys, because I didn't have like the Scream Factory like Blu-ray. I had like the UK one, and the UK Blu-ray, even though this one is a cool nice like a steelbook, it comes only, as you can see, the commentary by Picos Matus from 2001 that was already on the DVD. You have the making of featurette, 7 minutes, and you have the theatrical trailer. Actually, I can show you. I did a video of this one. This one looks like this like Blu-ray release at the time. Let me just show you. I'm doing the 4K, but let me show you this steelbook. Actually, this steelbook looks like looks really cool, guys. Let me show you just the artwork on this one. This one was released by HMV last year, as you can see. Nothing new on this one. It was just the cool like steelbook. On the inside, basically, you have the basic like Warner Brothers disc that was released like many years ago, 2010, 11, 12, with that pack of all the Stallone movies. And the interior, the inside is really cool. So this is the steelbook exclusive that was released by HMB last year. And yeah, I had this Blu-ray, and to be honest, guys, the Blu-ray doesn't look bad. Actually, it looks great. Even though you have a lot of people online saying this is one of the best 4Ks ever, In my opinion, I don't agree. I mean, don't get me wrong, the 4K looks amazing. It looks great, but there are way better 4Ks than. I mean, this one, you can see the grain, you can see it like it's an 80s movie. You have that vibe. And for me, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. I grew up watching this on VHS. Anything. When I get like a Blu-ray, I'm happy. If you get a 4K, even better. It's like you have HDR. Obviously, you have Dolby audio as well on this one, and it's great news, nothing wrong. But I don't think this one is like amazingly superior to the Blu-ray. This Blu-ray, that is the Blu-ray from Warner Brothers. And again, I cannot say anything about the Blu-ray from Scream Factory, but a lot of people online say that that Blu-ray looked great. They did like a 2K scan from the interpositive, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a 2K scan. But a lot of people say that that picture quality looked great. But what I have here, it's the UK Blu-ray that was released by Warner Brothers, and it looks good. Obviously, this one looks like better, but it's not like the entire movie when you watch it. And I watched like bits because I watched basically the TV cut. I wanted to watch the TV cut, even though it was standard definition. It was worth it, even though I watch a lot of those scenes, like the single scenes, like on YouTube. It was nice to watch the entire TV cut, right? And I watched like parts of like the 4K. I have to watch the entire movie. And some scenes, of course, it looks great. Some day scenes, it's brighter. You have the HDR. It looks great. Don't get me wrong, but by far is not the 4K of the year or anything. And a lot of people agree with me. Some people say, "Oh, it's an amazing 4K." Great, good. I'm not saying like amazing. They are way better, like 4Ks. But anyways, it doesn't matter, guys. This one is by far now the ultimate like edition, because obviously it's a 4K and it looks great. Again, don't get me wrong, it looks amazing. And you have all the special features, all the interviews. And again, guys, the interviews are great. Let me tell you, you have interviews with Brian Thompson. It's 26 minutes long. It's great. You have a lot of information about the movie, him being cast for the movie, him not like, didn't get along with Stallone. Beginning didn't talk much with him on set, but 30 years after they met. That's a nice stories here, like Brian Thompson talks about the movie. You have Marco Rodriguez, that basically is that like bad guy in the beginning of the movie in the supermarket. You have it's 24-minute interview. You have Andrew Robinson, that you might know from Hellraiser and Dirty Harry. He's one of the police guys. It's 14-minute interview. You have Art LaFleur, that is another like police guys, like the bosses of Stallone in the movie. It's like 9 minutes long. He's also in the Dead Warrant with Van Damme. And you have Lee Garlington. He's like one of the bad guys in this case. The girl that is with Brian Thompson, one of the two bad guys. So it's 8-minute interview with her. And again, guys, the theatrical cut is 1 hour 27 minutes, and you have the TV cut 1 hour 34 minutes. And again, guys, initially this one was supposed to be a 2 hour 30-minute movie when it was released in '86. Of course, this is a canon movie. It was produced by the legendary Golan Globus, right? But it was distributed by Warner Brothers, so Warner Brothers always had the rights to this one, even though it was like a canon movie directed by George P. Cosmatos. And that's another thing, guys. Even though he was the director of this one, and he directed Rambo 2 in '85, Rambo 2 in '85, a lot of the actors on these interviews I just told you, they said like basically Stallone, he was the main guy. He controlled everything. Even though in theory, on paper, like Cosmatos was the director, they say like it was Stallone calling the shots. Stallone had the last say to everything, and he was like controlling literally everything in the movie. So Stallone was like controlling this movie. This one has like three new essays And to be honest, I'm not like a big fan of these like hero like essays. I think some of them are a little bit like lame and woke. I mean, they're okay, some, but they did that in previous movies like Deep Blue Sea and other movies. But to be honest, I like interviews or like archival documentaries, new interviews with the cast, or audio commentaries. These three new essays, it doesn't do much for me. To be honest, it's my opinion. You guys might like it, but all these three new essays, it doesn't do much. Again, guys, it says a brand new 4K restoration. You have like Dolby Vision, HDR10 compatible, original lossless stereo 2.0, 4.0, 5.1. And you have original English subtitles. You have this one is cool. You have a brand new audio commentary by film critics Kim Newman and Nick the Semelian. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Brand new audio commentary by film schoolers Josh Nelson and Martin Pedler. This audio commentary is nice. I mean, if you have time, obviously you have to watch the movie and then the TV version and the audio commentaries. But the audio commentaries, that's nice, and there's nothing wrong. They are nice guys, these critics. And then you have the TV version that I just told you. Delete TV version of the film featuring deleted and alternate scenes presented for the first time on home video, standard definition. And then he's like the essays, Slashing the Night Away, a new interview with composer Sylvester Levi, Dark Glasses, Violence and Robots, a new visual essay by film critic Abby Bender on Cobra, 80s Maximally Cinema, and the White Line Nightmare, a new visual essay by film critic Martin Conterio, Cobra, and the Maverick Cop genre. He talks about the 80s like movies, action. It's okay, but if you guys like it, it's all good. It's nothing wrong about it, but I think some of them there's not much there. There's not a lot of information. While you watch the Brian Thompson interview for 26 minutes, and he gives you a lot of information, how he was cast, like his relationship with Stallone, him not being invited to the premiere of the movie. Imagine you being the main villain on this movie and he was not even invited to the premiere of the movie, and he had to buy a ticket to go and watch the movie when this movie premiered in 86. That's right. So definitely it's one that I recommend. And you have this nice slip cover. You have this alternative artwork. It's really cool. Obviously you can flip it around and you have the original artwork. As always, they do that, so it's cool. I'm glad they didn't change this one, but this one is such an iconic artwork, so they couldn't change this one. And then you have a nice a nice poster, a reversible one. Actually, the poster is really cool. I really like this. Both are really cool. You have as you can see here, the original and this alternative artwork by Hero. It's really cool. When it comes to that, Hero, they do a great job. The artwork, nothing to say about that. And you have this nice, this iconic scene when the Stallone cuts the pizza with the scissors, and you have Bridget Nielsen on the back. And again, this is nice. You have nice. As you can see, information here about the movie, pictures, really nice booklet. As you can see, most of the pages are nice pictures. This is an iconic pictures, along with Bridget Nielsen as well. And then you have information about the restoration, everything. I can show you here. So this is a nice release. Some people wanted a hard box, a chunky box. That would have been a great. The nice thing here, guys, is I can just if I want, pick up the disc, the 4K disc that is inside the 4K player, and I can just put it inside this really cool steelbook. If you are big fans of steelbook, this steelbook looks really cool. And I can just put my 4K disc inside this nice steelbook. And I want just to show you the 4K picture quality. And another thing I'm going to be focused is the TV cut, the TV version that it was never released before, even though a lot of that footage is on YouTube with subtitles. You don't have subtitles that like Swedish subtitle or anything. Basically, we have 52 differences consisting like we have 15 additional like scenes, 12 scenes with dialogue like censorship. Even I put it here, 11 scenes with alternate like material, eight pure violent cuts, and 6 extended scenes. The thing is, the TV cut, even though it's 7 minutes longer, you have 8 pure violence cuts. So basically, even though the TV cut is 7 minutes longer, you have a lot of the violence is cut, but you have more dialogues on that TV cut. So ideally, it will be amazing if you put all together. I mean, we'll never have that like original cut that fans dream of, like the 2 hour and 30 minute cut. Then it was the shrinking, and in the end they released the 1 hour 27 because they say it was too violent, blah blah blah. But the thing is, we never got that footage, and we are in 2025, 40 years after. Probably we'll never have that extra footage, but it's nice. You have the theatrical cut, and now you have the TV cut, and it's 7 minutes longer. It's footage that probably a lot of people have never seen before. Some of you guys probably watch on YouTube, some of that, but now you have all together, standard definition. They can upscale it a little bit, so it's 4:3, and of course, again, guys, some violence was cut. Even the dialogue, even I can tell you, like beginning of the movie, basically when it's like that opening scene, Stallone with Marco Rodriguez, that bad guy, that opening scene in the supermarket. Basically, he says like to Stallone. In the theatrical cut, he says, "You are you are looking at the fucking hunter, right?" And basically on the TV cut, he says, "You are looking at a brave hunter." So basically, it's not as harsh. And then you have also the exact moment when Stallone kills the guy. You have the you have the theatrical cut. Shows how the knife penetrates the chest, while the TV version shows Cobra throwing it on a different angle, and so you see that a lot during the movie. I can show you just here a bit so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So basically, let me put here the movie so I can show you guys. You can see what I'm talking about. I cannot show a lot because of like copyrights, all that stuff, but I can show like a little bit of the scene so you guys can see what I'm talking about, especially that scene in particular. It's a little bit before this. This is like basically this is the 4K, and again, guys, the 4K looks great. You can see this is like a day scene, as you can see here. I mean, the 4K looks great, don't get me wrong, but you can still see the grain and everything. And again, it's an upgrade to this one. It's an upgrade to the Blu-ray, but it's not like mesmerizing or anything. So as you can see here, Cobra arriving here, when he talks with, and again, this is another one here when Cobra arrives, and he talks with his like police partner. In this particular scene, basically on the theatrical cut, he says, "Just another asshole who woke up hating the world," and basically on the TV cut, he says, "Just another psycho who woke up hating the world." Instead of like asshole, he says like psycho. Basically, that's the difference. Some of the difference between the theatrical and the TV version. So basically, this is the scene I'm going to show you now. That's the scene that basically Stallone kills the guy, and then I'm going to show you the TV cut. As you can see here, let me pause it here so I can show you guys. The exact moment, as you can see here, says you are the disease, I'm the cure. And right now, as you can see, you see the knife in his chest, right? You see it shows the knife, and the knife is on this chest, and on basically on the TV cut, you don't see that. Let me just rewind it again. As you can see here, it shows the knife, and right, you see the knife on his chest, and basically on the TV cut, this is just one of the difference. There are many other differences. Obviously, I cannot show you all of it, but let me just put here the TV version, so you can see, as it says there, previously on release on home video, this version of the film was created for TV screenings. While it trims or uses alternate footage to amend some scenes of violence and bad language, it also includes additional scenes and story development missing from the theatrical version. It is presented here in standard definition and 1:33:1 aspect ratio 4:3 as per the best available materials. Let me just play this so I can show you guys. So you can see just the difference between that one. And you can see here 4:3, and you can see a lot of the scratches and everything. So let me just show you. Okay, I'll pause it here. Let me just rewind on this scene, exactly the scene he kills. So now I'm going to show you the exact scene I just showed you. Right, you have Stallone here confronting the guy, this scene, and he's about to throw the knife. As you can see here, they are arguing with each other. This is the moment Stallone says, all good, all good. And now he's going to throw the knife to the guy, as you can see, and it's going to be right now. You can see he grabbed the knife, right? And you guys now can see he just grabbed the knife and he's going to throw the knife. And you can see here is where you can see it. He is on a different angle, and you don't actually see the knife like penetrating like the belly, the chest of the guy. So see it right now. He's about to throw the knife right here. As you can see, it goes back to him again, and he shoots the guy. And you can see like you didn't see that shot like on the theatrical cut. Again, they trim like the violence and the dialogue as well. There's like again a dialogue censorship, and some like violent scenes are cut on the TV cut, right? But overall, it was like a nice experience to watch this one. And you can see it here, 1 hour 34 minutes, and you can see here it says like 190p to 1080p. So basically it was upscale. Basically it's like a standard definition, and they just like upscale it, be like a Blu-ray. So and yeah, guys, this was my review. I wanted to focus more on this TV cut, because I see a lot of guys reviewing this one, but not a lot of people actually talking about the TV cut. They just said, oh, there is like a TV cut. I'm always like a big fan of this thing. I mean, I grew up watching these movies, and every time there is like a version, a director's cut or deleted scenes that never seen before, for me that's always like amazing. And interviews with the cast and everything. I mean, the visual essays, I'm not a big fan of the visual essays, but if you have like deleted scenes or like extended cuts, TV cuts, whatever, it's always great. I have never watched like this TV cut growing up. Growing up in Portugal, I had the VHS, and then I had the DVD, and it was 1 hour 27 minutes. it was the theatrical cut, and it's nice now you have the option to see the TV cut, and it's 7 minutes more. You have extra dialogue, extra scenes. There was that scene in the garage where Bridget Nielsen is being chased by the guys. In the theatrical cut, there is a guy with a suit that is a bottle of champagne, and he's killed by Brian Thompson and his goons, right? And in the TV cut, you don't see that guy being killed, right? And you see also like the Brian Thompson runs over like a police guy up against like the wall. And basically on the TV cut, they trimmed that exact scene, exact moment when Brian Thompson runs the police guy, right? And there are some trims throughout the TV cut. Again, guys, I didn't see the entire 4K yesterday, but I remember I watched this one a million times, and last year I got this Blu-ray and I watched, so I know exactly everything. I watched this one countless times. So if you watch Cobra many times, when you watch the TV cut, you can see straight away the violence, the violent scenes, or even the dialogue that was cut or changed. And then you can see the additional scenes that you have never seen before. Probably some of you have seen like on YouTube, those like TV cuts that someone uploaded to YouTube with like Swedish subtitles or Scandinavian like subtitles, right? But it's great. So overall, guys, this is the best like Cobra version, because before we have like the Blu-ray, and don't get me wrong, this looks great, but obviously, even though this is not the best 4K ever, it looks amazing. You have all the interviews from Shout Factory, so 100% worth it if you guys are in the UK, if you guys are in the US. Even if you guys are in the US and you have the Shout Factory one, this one is worth it, because even though probably you already have seen the special features, it's the same special features, but you have the TV cut, and that one is the only one that put the TV cut on the disc on the special edition. It was Hero Video, and they put all the special features from Shout Factory, Scream Factory, and you have 3 new essays. They are okay. Some people might like it, and it's a nice like slip cover. It comes with a poster, with a nice booklet as well. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Cobra from 1986. If this one was one of your favorites growing up as well. For me, it was one of my favorites, definitely. And let me know what you think about this 4K release. If you got this one as well, if you're thinking about like upgrading from the DVD or from the Blu-ray, and please feel free to comment down below and let me know what you think about the TV cut. If you guys are interested in seeing the TV cut that is 7 minutes longer compared to the theatrical one, so let me know what you think down below. And by the way, let me know what you think. I know this is a 4K, I know this is a Blu-ray, but let me know what you think, guys. Should I put the 4K on this gorgeous like steelbook here? Basically I can, right? So I'm not going to get rid of this one. I'm going to keep both. So if it's your first time watching my channel, basically what I do here, I do reviews, unboxing of these cult classics, especially from the 80s and the 90s, action martial art movies. And feel free to follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. You'll be helping me if you hit that like button, if you comment down below. And yeah, guys, and this one is like 25 pounds here, probably like $30 in US. I think it's a great buy. I mean, if you are big fans of Cobra and these classics from Cannon, Stallone, it's a first day buy, obviously, for me. I had to get it. And yeah, guys, I'll be with you guys soon. End of the week, I'm going to be like reviewing a cult classic. I'm not going to tell you guys. It's a new release, a big new release, and I'm going to be showing you hopefully like Friday. Check it out, don't miss it, and I hope you guys have a lovely rest of the week, and I'll see you guys soon. Keep strong.